Hi, I'm Jeremiah, and this is Barnabas 365.
Hey, y'all! The show's on! You better get in here!
So, the other day, my friend Nathan Jenkins, aka the Bodging Bigfoot, came over and helped me start on a bowl. And in the middle of turning it, part of the base started coming undone, so I had to stop, re-glue it. So, let's see if we can get it started up again and get it finished. Alright, so I've got it back on the chuck, and it's got a little flat that I kind of like. I kind of want to keep. I want to see what I can do with it. Little chuck out there. Still need some hollowing in here. So, yeah, let's see if we can do it and see what happens.
So, while the camera was off, I flipped again, came across some grain, and you can see right here, pretty big chip. I got a couple ideas about what I'm going to do to fix that, because this bowl must be made. There is no bad wood, there is no trash here, unless it's sawdust, but hey, I might save that and do something with that later. You never know. But yeah, I'm almost down to my finished depth, and I'm not going to say if it's amateur, it's looking pretty crappy. But then again, there's a lot I don't know I need to learn, and I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, back to it until I get to my finished depth at least. Nothing else, you know, my kids will eat cereal out of a chipped bowl. So, here we go. I got it just about where I want it to be. Oh, there I am. Hi. Got it just about where I want it to be. Got a few more ridges in the inside, then I got to clean up a little bit on the outside, and yeah. And I forgot. Got chips in here. The more I take away, the worse it's going to get. Trash. So how do I do that? I have to find a way to stabilize this. I can't get up near the rim just yet, because how the grain is on this side. Figure that one out.
So as you can see here, I've had quite a bit of tear out, and a lot of gouging. Made quite a bit of mistakes in some of the things I did, though I've figured out what I did wrong and what I need to do to fix it for next time around, but for right now, I just need to fix this. So the question is, how do I fix this? I've got one of two options. I can either cut this all the way off and just make it a shallower bowl, or try some epoxy. Try some epoxy. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and I gotta trim it back anyway. So hey, here goes nothing. Whoosh. Whoosh. Alright, so it's been several days since I put the epoxy in. As a matter of fact, I had to do two applications just because holes came into it and I had to fill them up. So let's go see what we got.
I'm shy.
Yeah.
I'm shy. I was like, hey, Dad.
So that's what we got right now.
Oh, is that the bowl that you're working on?
Yeah, you haven't seen this one yet. Yes, and so looks like it filled in pretty good. At least it gives me a good hard edge that's consistent all the way around. So let's go see if we can't turn this out. So, I've sanded it through the grits from 80 to 120 at the moment. Hit it with a little bit of spray shellac to see if I get what kind of color. About to hit it with 220 and then probably another thing of shellac and some wax and call it done. Not too terrible for, the third bowl I've ever made in my life. That was the first. That's the second. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Might be an upcoming video. I might do something. I'm not sure, but yeah. Maple, very well seasoned black locust. Very well seasoned black locust, and I like how this one came out, and I was able to actually do less damage. Do less damage on this one. Next time you see it, you'll probably see the finished product. Alright, I'm going to get going. So, finished project right here. As you can see, a little shine on it. Just basically finished it up, shot it with some shellac, did a 220 sand on it, then hit it with some wax paste, and came out nice and pretty. Even the epoxy that I put in there came out not too bad, actually. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. So, yeah. I love the figure in this bowl. It's one of the reasons why I would not give up. It's a learning process. I've never done a hardwood, well-seasoned. Everything I've done before was either poplar or really, really green. And so this was an achievement. I mean, it's got dings, marks, catches that I just couldn't get out without fearing of destroying the bowl. When you can see a little ding right there, but at the end of the day, kids are going to put cereal right there or whatever. It's a nice bowl. You can see where, I sawed it off the lathe, chiseled off the edge, bottom, and chiseled off the bottom, sanded it, finished it. But yeah, it's not a perfect bowl. Again, I'm an amateur, so there you go. But I'm pretty happy with how this came out. Hope you liked it. I've got a lot more videos up my sleeves that I'm trying to produce. Couple with couple friends that I want to collaborate with some just really interesting ideas. I hope it works out. But you know, got some carvings that I'm going to be trying to do, other turnings for other things, and just stuff like that. So hope you liked it. If you did, hit like, subscribe, everything else. Thank you. See you next time.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah, and this is Barnabas 365.